Senator Nyutu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I also rise to support the statement by the Senator for Kakamega. Madam Speaker, regarding demonstrations and the resultant killings and destruction of property. And Madam Speaker, we must start by saying that it is the right of every Kenyan, when they have a reason to demonstrate peaceably and unarmed. That is a right that cannot be taken away from Kenya's Madam Speaker. The other thing that concerns me as a person is that no one is addressing the causes of these particular demonstrations. We have had young people demonstrating, and they have grievances against the government. And government has not even made an attempt at resolving or at addressing these grievances. It is time, Madam Speaker, that the government of Kenya starts addressing the root cause of these demos and not just demonizing those that demonstrate, Mr. Speaker. I must also express my very deep, I should call it embarrassment that, Madam Speaker, the head of state can address this issue without first giving a message of condolences or passing a message of condolences to those who have lost loved ones, especially through a police bullet, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, even as we discuss this matter, we must say and be very categorical that it is true anyone who destroys life or property must be made to face the law. But, Madam Speaker, we cannot apply the law selectively. And I say this because, Madam Speaker, there are some youths now charged under the Terrorism Act, supposedly for touching the police station in Kikuyu, Madam Speaker. While another police station was touched in Mawego Police Station, Madam Speaker, in Homa Bay County. The youths that were that perpetrated that, none of them has been charged under the Terrorism Act, Madam Speaker. So the law must be applied equally, Madam Speaker. We cannot have youths from a particular region being charged under the Terrorism Act, while, Madam Speaker, there are youths from another region that, Madam Speaker, are charged under a different
Cherargei, what's
regime.
Your point of order?
Madam Speaker, I raise understanding order 105 on the issue of accuracy of statement and facts. And then Madam Speaker, I needed the senator is out of order. Because under this constitution, under article on the director of public prosecution is an independent office.
Senator Cherargei, what is your point of order?
My point of order, Madam Speaker, is for the senator to allege that the government is charging youth from one particular region with terrorism, yet he knows under the constitution the office of the director of public prosecution is an independent office.
Senator Cherargei, what is the contradiction? He said youth from one side are charged with a different offense from youth from another. What is your point of order?
My point of order, Madam Speaker, is insinuating that the government is charging, yet it is the DPP who does the charge of suspects.
Senator Cherargei, I think your point of order is not clear, so Senator Nyutu, proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And it is important that when we address issues in this House, that, Madam Speaker, we do not speak for the gallery to please somebody from somewhere, that even the points of order that we raise are substantive, that we do not just stand up and raise points of orders to please a particular being somewhere. Madam Speaker, having said that, I want to say, Madam Speaker, that we cannot be blaming people.
Honorable Senators, I have a communication to make on visiting teachers and pupils from Njoguini Primary School in Nyandarua County. Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge the presence in the public gallery this afternoon of visiting teachers and students from Jogoini Primary School in Nyandarua County. The delegation comprises 8 teachers and 43 pupils who are in the Senate for one-day academic exposition. Honorable Senators, in our usual tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to them, and on behalf of the Senate and on my own behalf, wish them a fruitful visit. I thank you. Is the Senator for Nyandarua? Do you want to welcome them for 2 minutes, please?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just want to welcome the teachers and pupils of Jogoini Primary School, Nyandarua County, Budas, Murang'a County.
Senator Mandago,
Senator Mandago.
What is the issue? Just hold on.
Chair, you know, because the school is on an academic tour, I think it is important for them to know, and they know that their senator is John Methu, the senator for Nyandarua. Senator Nyutu is the senator for Murang'a. And just for further information, Madam Speaker, Nyandarua County is in the Rift Valley. It would have been appropriate for me to welcome this delegation.
Senator Mandago, you have a point on the fact that the senator for Nyandarua is Senator Methu, but I will proceed to allow Senator Nyutu to welcome them on behalf of Senator.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. This is the kind of standing orders, Madam Speaker, that I had taken issue with. Now, the former governor for Singishu wants this House to believe that Nyandarua County is actually in Rift Valley County. Nyandarua County Senator Mandago is in Mount Kenya, to be specific, in central Kenya. And it borders Murang'a County, and I stood here as a neighbor of Nyandarua County to welcome the good pupils from Jogoini Primary School in Nyandarua County. And I want to tell them, welcome to this particular house. Your senator, Senator John Methu, is out on official business, and as John Nyutu, senator from Murang'a County, I stand in for Senator John Methu while welcoming you here. I believe that you are going to have a very fruitful experience here, and you will learn from the discussions that we are having here. But one thing I ask you is that when you grow up, please be reasonable in your debates and your actions, and do not take some lessons that are negative from some of us. Otherwise, God bless Jogoini Primary School. Your teachers, your future is very bright, that I assure you. Karibuni sana. Asante.
Honorable Senators, I have another communication to make on visiting teachers and pupils from Bonanza. Order, Senator Nyutu. Senator Nyutu, please. I have a communication to make on visiting teachers and pupils from Bonanza Primary School in Embu County. Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge the presence in the public gallery this afternoon of visiting teachers and students from Bonanza Primary School in Embu County. The delegation comprises 4 teachers and 29 pupils who are in the Senate for one-day academic exposition. Honorable members, in our usual tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to them, and on behalf of the Senate and on my own behalf, wish them a fruitful visit. I thank you. I'd like to invite Senator Mutinda to welcome our team from Embu. Senator Mondegi, who is the senator, is out shortly.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Senator of Embu, your Senator, Senator Mondigi, is just stepped out on official duties, but actually is always my immediate neighbor. I'm also an alumni of St. Anne's High School from the great county of Embu. So I'm also a product of Embu when it comes to my O levels. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the Senate. It is the upper house. We also wish you the best as you continue doing what you're supposed to do to the younger ones. Do not set the examples that we saw last week that was set by one of the best schools in this country, Alliance Girls. What we saw one teacher doing to our young people. I urge you teachers to go and do the best and have products like this, as I pride in being one of the students from the great county of Embu. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Senators, I'll give a few more as I request whips to mobilize for Kara. Senator Hamida.
Asante Bi mwenyekiti. Langu tu nilikuwa ni kuchangia hii mambo ya huduma ya Kenya Airways na Jambo Jet, Madam Speaker. Huduma hii imekuwa dhaifu, imeshuka chini, na inasikitisha kuwa hata bei yake ya Kenya Airways na Jambo Jet imepanda juu, na imekuwa vigumu kwa wananchi wa Kenya wenyewe kusafiria, kuitumia. Bi mwenyekiti, hii tungependekeza ama ningependekeza kuwa wakishusha bei ya ndege, itafanya mambo yatakuwa rahisi kwa watu, kwa sisi local wa Kenya kuweza kusafiria. Lakini kwa sasa huu mfumo wa utoaji leseni ulio na masharti, yamekuwa na masharti magumu. Kwa hivyo imekuwa ndege zimekuwa chache tu za kwenda Mombasa, Nairobi. Kwa hivyo serikali ingefanya hima kuwa iweze kutoa leseni nyingi kwa shirika za ndege zingine ili kuwe na competition, na ndio Wakenya waweze pia kufaidika. Na saa zingine kuwa wanajaribu kuwa hali ambayo inaweza wangeweza kuwa na hali ile, wangeweza kuipunguza ili ifanye kuwe na mvuto wa tourists kuja Kenya zaidi. Lakini kama ndege ya local, kusema kweli bei yake ipo juu tu, na Wakenya wengi hawawezi kuweza kulipa hiyo bei iko juu. Kwa hivyo Bi mwenyekiti, mimi namuunga Senator Faki mkono kuwa bei ya Kenya Airways na Jambo Jet kusema kweli iweze kushuka chini, na huduma zake pia zao ziwe